The man in the Iron Mask remains one of history's most enigmatic figures, a prisoner whose identity has sparked intrigue and speculation for centuries. The story of this masked man, confined in the Bastille and other prisons during the reign of Louis XIV of France, is steeped in mystery, with the Iron Mask itself serving as a powerful symbol of secrecy and the unknown. Historians have long debated the identity of this prisoner, and while no definitive answer exists, several theories have emerged, each more fascinating than the last. One of the most prominent theories posits that the man in the Iron Mask was actually Eustache Dogger, a man who was arrested in 1669 under mysterious circumstances. His imprisonment was shrouded in secrecy, and the few records that exist provide little clarity. What is known is that he was held in various prisons, including the Bastille, and was said to wear a mask that was not necessarily iron, but could have been made of other materials. The mask was designed to conceal his identity, and the reason for this concealment remains a topic of speculation. Some historians suggest that Dogger may have been a political prisoner, perhaps a disgraced nobleman or a man who knew too much about the royal family's secrets. Another compelling theory suggests that the man in the Iron Mask was the twin brother of Louis XIV. This idea, while sensational, has captivated the imaginations of many. According to this theory, the king's mother, Anne of Austria, gave birth to twins, but one was hidden away to prevent any potential claim to the throne. The notion of a royal twin kept in a perpetual state of secrecy aligns with the dramatic themes of betrayal and intrigue that characterize the era. If true, this would mean that the masked man was not only a prisoner, but also a legitimate heir to the French crown, living in the shadows of his brother's reign. Some historians have proposed that the masked man was simply a victim of political machinations, a scapegoat for the intrigues of the court. This theory suggests that the identity of the prisoner was less important than the power dynamics at play during Louis XIV's rule. The king was known for his absolute power and his desire to control information. By keeping a man in a mask, Louis could eliminate any threats to his authority while simultaneously captivating the public's imagination. The mystery surrounding the masked man served as a distraction from the king's own excesses in the turbulent political landscape of France. The identity of the man in the Iron Mask is also thought to be connected to the broader context of the French nobility's struggles during Louis XIV's reign. The king's consolidation of power marginalized many noble families, leading to resentment and rebellion. Some historians argue that the masked man was a nobleman who had fallen afoul of the king's favor, perhaps due to a failed plot or a scandal that threatened the monarchy. This theory emphasizes the cutthroat nature of royal politics and the lengths to which Louis XIV would go to maintain his grip on power. Interestingly, the historical records regarding the man in the Iron Mask are scarce and often contradictory. The primary source of information comes from the writings of the philosopher Voltaire, who speculated on the identity of the masked man in the 18th century. Voltaire suggested that the prisoner was a victim of the king's tyranny, but he also acknowledged the lack of concrete evidence to support any particular claim. This ambiguity has allowed the story to evolve over the years, inspiring countless adaptations in literature and film, further entrenching the mystery in popular culture. As historians delve deeper into the past, they often find themselves grappling with the limitations of the available evidence. The lack of documentation from the time, combined with the secretive nature of the French court, makes it challenging to arrive at a definitive conclusion about the identity of the man in the Iron Mask. Some scholars have even suggested that the very act of wearing a mask was a form of punishment, a way to strip the prisoner of his identity and humanity. This perspective adds a layer of tragedy to the story, highlighting the cruelty of a system that could reduce a man to mere anonymity. The enduring fascination with the man in the Iron Mask can also be attributed to the universal themes of identity, power, and secrecy. In an age where information is often controlled and manipulated, the idea of a person whose identity is hidden from the world resonates on a profound level. The masked man serves as a reminder of the lengths to which those in power will go to maintain control, as well as the potential consequences for those who dare to challenge that authority. Ultimately, the true identity of the man in the Iron Mask may never be known. The theories, while intriguing, are often based on speculation rather than solid evidence. Yet this uncertainty is precisely what has allowed the legend to endure. The masked man has become a symbol of the mysteries that lie at the heart of history, a reminder that the past is often shrouded in layers of complexity and intrigue. As historians continue to explore the life of this enigmatic figure, they contribute to a narrative that is as much about the nature of power and secrecy as it is about a single individual. In conclusion, the man in the iron mask remains a potent symbol of the unknown, a figure whose identity continues to elude historians and captivate the imagination. Whether he was a nobleman, a royal twin, or a political prisoner, his story reflects the complexities of power, identity, and the human condition. As long as there are questions left unanswered, the legend of the man in the iron mask will endure, inviting each new generation to ponder the mysteries of the past.